It's been about 25 years since Footloose, but I still can't picture him as anything else other than the like crazy dancing Footloose guy. What do you think?
You're talking about Kevin Bacon?
Yes.
I honestly, no opinion. I don't know.
Have you ever seen Footloose?
I haven't watched Footloose, no.
Really?
Really?
Come on, exercising. You're obviously all about exercising. Dancing is a really good way to be in shape, Rowan.
Yeah, not got my kind of fitness.
Okay, he's not feeling it, but allow me to introduce Rowan Neufeld once again, owner and founder of Built by Rowan. Okay, what are we working on?
Let's switch kettlebells.
Yes, I think we should.
Let's get started.
Sure.
Like that. So next progression, we're going to go from that body weight squat to the kettlebell squat. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to hold on to the kettlebell by the handles just like this. You're going to get your stance just like we did last time. Your toes are going to be pointed out a little bit. A little less. There we go. Hold the kettlebell up like this. And then from here, so squat down, keeping your back as flat as you can, and then stand back up. You're going to squat down nice and low, get your hips right below the knees. Back up. One more.
Okay.
Back up. That's it.
How heavy did you say that kettlebell was?
That one's about almost 30 pounds.
All right, it felt a lot heavier than that. Maybe I need to do a few more squats.
It's hard on the arms too because you have to hold it like that, so it's a little harder in that way for yourself.
And what is it gonna? What will squats do?
Well, most people when they do squats like this, and it's actually the incorrect way to do it. Is they'll go about partial down. They'll go down about halfway, and back up like this.
Yeah.
And basically, it only works the quads. Whereas when you squat like that, you point your toes out and you get your hip way below the knees. Now your inner thighs are getting a lot more work, your glutes and hamstrings. So you get basically every muscle working.
And that's the nice thing about Built by Rowan is that because you're private and semi-private training, you really have a close eye on the people that you're working with, so you can make sure we're doing everything right.
Exactly. No, the form's perfect, small groups, and just the way I like it.
Because can't you actually get adverse effects from working out if you're doing everything wrong?
You'd be surprised. Most people, I think, in group classes, or big classes at least, on universal programs where it's not customized, a lot of people are reluctant to raise their hand and say something's hurting. But the majority of people in classes, believe it or not, are in pain. But nobody's saying anything because most people are too shy to actually say, you know, can we adjust this program? And in reality, they can't really adjust the program when they work in such large groups.
Right.
So in my gym, when I work with people from 1 up to 4 people, everyone has the opportunity to say, listen, this is, you know, if something's bothering you, they can tell me, and then I can adapt the program accordingly. But in general, most people don't feel pain in my gym and don't get hurt, so it's a great experience.
Well, and we looked at some really incredible before and afters. What's the story behind this photo here?
This is a great client of mine, Victoria. Victoria, I trained her to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, so it's her at the very top of the mountain. And I did basically all the strength training with her while she did most of the cardio and the endurance training for that trip. But she, tons of spirit, strong girl. And if you look real close, you can see Built by Rowan on her hat. I found that real neat. Next time I'll give her a sticker to put on that sign. But anyway, I found that really neat. And the experience for her was phenomenal. And she came back a whole different person and working harder as ever.
So we've got about a minute left. So why do you have this bar here?
This is the progression from the kettlebell.
All right.
So what we're going to do here is with the barbell, I'm going to get it on your shoulders. I'll lift it for you.
Okay.
And just to show you, you're going to basically get in that same stance. And from here, you're going to squat all the way down and back up. Just like that.
Okay.
So,
how heavy is this bar?
45 pounds.
I feel like you're a little flush from lifting it. Okay.
But I'll be right behind you. So here.
Okay, and hands like this?
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Now from there,
Whoa.
before you go down, get your stance right.
Okay. So toes a little out.
Just like that. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together, get all the muscles really tight.
Okay.
Now, look at that. Look at me right ahead of you towards the kettlebell. Now squat as low as you can, come back up. Back up. Stand back up, quick. Whoa.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this one right. Ready?
All right. Back up. One more.
No!
Back up. That's it. Well done. So that's a barbell squat. And when you get strong, when you got lots of practice with the kettlebell, we'll go up from the red one to the black one. And then when you're ready, we'll do more of these.
I think it'll take a few more times, my friend. It was lovely to see you again. Thank you so much for coming in. And a reminder, you can head to the website builtbyrowan.com for all of the information. But I mean, the before and afters say so much. And you and I have met a couple of times, and you're fantastic to work with. So
great.
Thank you for coming in, and I highly recommend this guy.